but does finish him off. Gets 2. Gets 3. What a hit that hits him 65%. And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The line's been fighting. 2, 41. None!
Welcome everybody to our Smash stream tonight. I'm Corey. I'll be your only host for today. You might have seen me on some of the other streams. This is my first time solo hosting and controlling everything, so I'm going to do my best here. We're going to be playing against Widener, I believe, University. I don't know much about Smash, so I'll try my best to commentate. But as we get into our game here, or as we wait for them to set it up actually, let's look at our Twitch Prime. As you guys know, we love our Twitch Primes and our subscribers in general. So, you know, always want to see those dropped in the chat. If you have a free Prime, go ahead and use it. We'd love to see that. Also, if you don't have money, hey, how about you come play for us? We'd love to have more players to use. I mean, Rocket League and League of Legends did not have enough players this semester, so we definitely need people, especially if you're from those titles. We'll take anybody, train you up, get you ready to play, and get you in the game. And speaking of which, if you want to try out for Marietta Esports, there's our information. I think the next thing that I can see is a fall open house on November 2nd. So if you come out there, you can try out then. Or you can just try out online, which is a bit easier, of course. But if you're here, hey, why not come to the esports room and maybe meet some of your potential teammates in person, and don't get too stressed about it. It's pretty relaxed, at least when I did it. And if you're also interested in getting involved, getting your high school involved with our program, make sure you contact Derek Games, our head coach, and he'll get your high school set up with a virtual meeting, get your students hyped for esports. Maybe they'll come do a tryout. We'd love to see that. And speaking of Smash, today we are having our campus clash soon, which you should be looking forward to. We'd love to see a lot of people there. It's looking like we have the lobby set up here, I think. I'm going to set it up in a second. So the Campus Clash is just a Smash Brothers tournament. I think it's actually this Saturday. This Sunday, sorry. So if you want to come out and join that, I'm sure some of our Smash players will be there. After you see them on screen here, maybe go play against them in person. That would be pretty sick, right? And last but not least, for the rest of the week, we're looking at Rainbow Six later tonight at 8, so probably pretty much right after this game, and Overwatch 2 on the 4th. So look forward to those, and we're gonna swap over real quick. I don't think we're quite ready in the lobby, but we'll take a look at what's going on here. So if you don't know how Smash Brothers works, basically everybody has stocks, and every time you get knocked off the stage, you lose a stock. It'll be pretty obvious what's going on. I'll try and explain as it's happening. I really just don't know a lot of the moves or anything, so I'll do my best to commentate around what I think is happening. Many apologies to our skilled players that I will probably misrepresent sometimes. So it's looking like we're gonna have, I'm not actually sure what our roster is. I think I can pull it up real quick if you guys want to see that while we're waiting. So we got Riley, we got Mara, I think. Sorry, the screen is not too big for me. I'm not sure who actually is playing, but as you can see, we have quite a big Smash roster, and we'll be seeing at least 4 of them play, I think. So each person about 3 stocks, and it's looking like we should get started soon. So I'll swap back to the screen. Each person will have 3 stocks when they come out, and then you just like go through all the stocks until that person's either dead I guess that's it, yeah. Until we basically play until that 12 at the top hits 0, and that's when the game is sort of over. And like I said, we'll see 4 different players here. Each of them will have 3 stocks. It might look a little confusing, so since each round is played on its own, so it'll be like one player versus another player, and each one will have 3 stocks. So if somebody wins and gets knocks the opponent's 3 stocks off, it'll look like we're starting a new round, completely resetting, but we're gonna reset the stock so that it actually reflects what's at the top. And it's looking like we're gonna go to pick stage here. We're gonna start on Spirit Train, it looks like. Oh, wait, we're switching up Pokemon Stadium too? Okay. I think that's a classic. Oh wait, I think that's actually, maybe we're banning? I do not know how this works, so I'm doing my best. Hit him with the Gur. Gotta get the personality in there. Okay, so I'm guessing what happens if we pick a stage and maybe they pick a stage, I'm not sure. And I think maybe we're waiting on them. I'm not sure what's going on. But Smash definitely can get pretty hyped. You can get some crazy comebacks in these games. Going from like I'm 1 stock left to getting 4 in a row or something. If a really skilled player comes out, or if they just get lucky. I mean, sometimes you start mashing buttons and you can win in these fighting games. Of course, our players and their players are probably a little bit better than that, because that's my strategy, so surely they're better than me, right? To play this game out. Alright, looks like we're gonna have Terry versus Luigi. I'm not sure who Terry is, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows Luigi. Right, guys? I mean, pretty obvious.
3, 2, 1.
So we'll see when we get in here. So you can see on the bottom, under their names, that's their stocks. And we're gonna get in here. Okay, they're going. Stop. So these guys are both like close range fighters. Oh, an up. Okay, an up B, I think. Jumping. So the goal is to knock the opponent off the stage here. And I believe. Okay, yeah, the Pokemon stage does change. So right. They both decide to lose a stock. I think they're resetting actually. I'm not sure what happened, but I think they're resetting, so see what happens here.
Luigi wins.
I'm really, I'm honestly not sure what's going on. This looks like maybe we're having some connection issues, not sure. Yep, it's looking like we're gonna restart here. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll try to do a better job commentating. I don't know a lot of the moves, so it's gonna be a lot of, oh, he gets a hit in, they're going into the air, you know, silly stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna get a quick restart in. I'm not sure what happened. I'm guessing somebody picked the wrong character when they wanted to restart. That or one of the match settings is off. So while they reset here, we'll go back and look at that roster. Because I did not get to announce everybody. I'm sorry, guys. So we got Ben, we got Mar, we got Riley. We got Ryan, so we got double R's. We got Corey, that's not me, by the way, that's the other Corey who's on to the Smash team. Of course, I'm not on the Smash team, but still, we're both named Corey, and it's spelled the same way too. So that's a bit of a fun fact. I think that's just Arthur, Jekyll, Palin, I can't read the bottom name, and Christopher. I'm sorry, their last name is Rico though. I'm doing my best, guys. It's looking like we're back in the lobby waiting for them to join. And I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So as you can see, it looks pretty much the same. I'm guessing one of the match things was just messed up, so we'll see if they come out with the Terry pick off rip, like they did last time, and we'll see if Luigi also comes out. If we see the same 2 characters, it probably was just a match setting issue. So a little bit of a 5-minute delay, which is arguably not good because we're gonna see Rainbow Six after this. So ideally, we don't want to have to switch streams. We want to, we want to win quickly here. Marietta College wants to go up quick. So it looks like we're seeing the same picks here. So I'm guessing it was a match issue.
2, 1, go!
So as far as I know, Luigi and Terry are both close range fighters for the most part. Nice up B. Looks like we're getting comboed over here. Luigi's going crazy in the air. Literally flawless right now. 0%, but 86%. Trying to make a play on Luigi. So far, it's looking like Luigi. Oh, he's got an air combos. We're trying to dodge it. But Luigi ledge guarding. He's mostly just trying to stack up damage right now. Alright. Oh, Terry's going and getting some damage. Alright, it's getting pretty close here. Okay, failed ledge guard, and Luigi gets the first stock off. So Luigi at 60%. We're gonna see if we can get him up. Terry takes a pretty high damage brawler. A nice combo there to get him up to 86%. A combo from Luigi, bringing it back a little bit, 24%. Terry trying to ledge guard. Fighting on the ledge. This is very dangerous for both characters. I don't believe Terry has a very good recovery. Nice dodge on the guard there. Luigi coming back on screen here. We'll see if Terry's able to finish him off at 115, or maybe Luigi will. Oh, a nice hit! But Terry does not have the recovery abilities to get back on the stage, and you saw that Luigi was able to use his side B ability to get back on the stage. Now we're looking like we're down by one stock. Sorry, by another stock. Hopefully we'll see Terry get a nice F smash in here, or something to do enough damage to get Luigi off the edge. Luigi, nice guarding here. That's what I'm noticing. The shields are coming out just at the perfect time. Oh, see, you saw it there. He blocked the attack, and he was able to stay on stage because of that. Luigi, I think, is really taking advantage of us playing close to the ledge here. Oh, nice hit though on that side air. Luigi is very vulnerable right now. Any strong attack will knock him off. Unfortunately, Terry gets thrown off the screen. We're gonna see he's able to get a stock here. Unfortunately, not able to. And we'll see Luigi in the next round here against whoever's up next for us. We'll see. So far, it's looking pretty dominant for Widener University. What I'm noticing, again, I'm not really knowledgeable, but it's looking like their timings on their blocks are a bit better, and in that round specifically, they punished us trying to edge guard maybe a little bit too aggressively. So we'll see if the next player for Marietta Esports changes it up, and they won't be on Terry because we can't repeat brawlers. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm assuming we're going to try and go with the counter pick, which I don't know who it would be, but I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. Okay, we're going to see Cheshire on Kirby. Let's see, I know Kirby can absorb the opponent and sort of like gain their abilities, so we're going to see if they make use of that. I'm assuming it's a bit hard to pull off. And we're going to go to a different stage perhaps too. I'm assuming Kirby will be better favored on Final Destination is what it looks like we're going to. As we wait to get into the lobby, we're waiting for them to pick. I'm assuming, I mean, so they still have all of their stocks, so whoever comes out next, they might be sending in someone else. I'm not sure if they can do that, but we'll see. Oh, and okay, let's have the left side again. That's good. That way I don't have to switch it. I'm not sure what our players normally play. Like I said, I don't know Smash that much, but I'm assuming that this is one of Cheshire's mains. So hopefully they make a dominant performance against, yep, Luigi again. So it's the same opponent, I'm pretty sure. And hopefully get a stock this time at the least, right? Who knows, if we get this guy down, maybe we win the rest for free. Alright, we start off a little dancing around, getting used to each other. Nice combo from Kirby coming out. It's looking like Luigi's trying to play back and start a combo of his own. Looks like he's chaining a lot, and he's using a lot of fireballs. Comes up with a follow-up there, and he's able to edgeguard quite a bit. Oh, and Kirby is able to suck him and throw him off stage. Unfortunately, he turns it around! Oh my gosh, Widener University's Luigi went crazy there on that reversal. Kirby wasn't able to get back on stage. Now, we're gonna see if Luigi can edgeguard Kirby here. Who's gonna knock the other one off the stage first? I'm not sure. It's looking like Luigi came out on top on that interaction. Kirby has a lot, well, not a lot, but they're down stock and they have more damage right now, so it's not looking great. Oh, failed hit from Widener there. And Marietta get back on stage. They're looking to make an aggressive play to try and slow down Widener's aggression here. Oh, and they get the stock. What a nice edge guard from Kirby there. We're gonna see them going 2-2, or sorry, 1-1 in this round. Nice combo there. Luigi able to break out to the side B, I believe. Oh, and he lands a big attack. Oh, and he predicts the recovery from Kirby, but he's able to get back on stage just in time. As we see Luigi, finishing off the stock there. And we'll see if Kirby's able to get one back on this edge guard. Unfortunately, not able to. He dodges the attack though. Oh, he's gonna get him off the edge. These edge guards are important here. Like I said, you want to be too aggressive, otherwise you can turn around. Nice combo there, able to predict the dodge. Oh, and he predicts going up there with the recovery. So we're looking even right now. We'll see if Kirby is able to make a stand for Marietta here and take out Luigi. He's got the suck. He's got the Luigi abilities. Will he be able to do it? Kirby, jumping. He's on the edge. Luigi's playing a little safe here. He doesn't want to lose that last stock yet. Spamming fireballs. Kirby takes advantage of him. Oh, nice combo. He racks up like 50% there. And another hit. Looks like a trade coming out. Luigi landing. Will he be able to? No, he gets back on stage. Kirby getting thrown off stage again. Kirby has pretty good recovery though, it seems. And Luigi missing that. Could have been the opportunity to end the game. Kirby off stage again, fighting for their life, and he misses the suck, but he gets the, oh no, Luigi spikes Kirby down into the endless void. And we'll see Widener's Luigi with one stock extra coming in, heading into the next round.
Any help?
If you want, yeah. So we're gonna see another caster coming in to help me out, especially with the terminology probably, because I don't know what I'm talking about. But we'll see the same player come out again. This guy will have one stock, so we'll see if we'll finish off his last stock here. On our third player here.
Third player is Ginger Ale's Corin, which, if you've seen any of our streams before, is a classic choice.
Do you think they'll be able to get Luigi's last stock? This Luigi has made a stand against Marietta so far.
I think this Luigi, they haven't thrown out some of the strategies that are cheesiest. I think that we are going to be able to get a stock off them. I'm hoping that Ginger Ale's able to just come on in and take down that last stock without losing any of theirs. But I wouldn't be surprised if this Luigi does manage to take one stock.
I would certainly love to see us taking no stocks here and making, I guess at this point it would be a bit of a comeback. We have to, we're down by 4, so we got quite a few in a row to make a comeback in this. I'm not sure, who'd you say we usually pick?
Ginger Ale usually picks Corin, yep.
So is that, would you say that's a good matchup against Luigi, or is it just like an average every day?
It all depends on how the different players play different characters. So like if you had a Luigi that was super into grabbing, especially with the length of Luigi's suction cup, I would say that this wouldn't be a good matchup, but given how this Luigi has been acting, I would say this is definitely a winnable matchup.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to seeing a good matchup for our team here as we go into the Faded Corn versus Luigi matchup, looking to make a stand against Widener as we see them run off the edge twice here to clarify that they only have a 1 stock left. Now, I'm curious to see if we'll see them go straight into fighting or if they're going to do a little bit of feeling each other out like we did in the past 2 rounds.
Oh, they're straight into it. Ginger Ale is ready to try and take that last stock, going in the aggressive side Bs. A lot of aerials we're seeing, especially the neutral air, which is a great move from Corin.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like they're trading it so far right now. It's looking pretty even. Oh, but a nice combo comes out.
This
Luigi
is
up to
called,
83.
and when you have the opponent up in the air and you keep putting them up in the air, that's called juggling, and that is Ginger Ale's bread and butter strategy when it comes to Corin.
Well, we'll love to see him pull it out again in the next opponent. It's looking like he's going to end Luigi pretty quick here. If you can get this, you can get him off the edge one more time, I think he's got a pretty favorable chance of ending it.
Yep. Nice counter!
There it is! The Luigi is down, and we'll see Marietta with 2 players left with all of their stocks, and Widener going into their second player. What I'm wondering to see if they're gonna try and counterpick Corin. I'm not sure what the counterpicks are, but there's quite a few characters in Smash, so I could definitely see it happening.
So thinking about it, I don't think that there's any one-to-one specific I don't think there's a specific choice for that.
Okay, well, I mean, that's even more exciting, arguably. We can see anything played here. Maybe we see the infamous Steve come out. I heard the Smash players complaining about Steve before. I know he's got a bit of a reputation.
Steve plays an entirely different game than Smash, and that's what's kind of irritating to play both trying to learn him and play against him.
I mean, Steve is from Minecraft, so it makes sense that he would play a different game. He does not follow the rules of Smash, and I'm wondering, it looks like we're going to see a different stage come out, maybe. I'm not sure. Are we allowed to switch stages?
We're definitely allowed to switch stages. It's specific, 7 specific stages are allowed, I think, or 8, and then they let the loser ban 3 of them. We're gonna see a Sephiroth. Now, Ginger Ale has quite the experience when dealing with a specific Sephiroth playstyle, so I'm wondering if their experience with that playstyle is going to help them against this Sephiroth.
We'll probably see it come out quickly. I mean, if he's able to get a read on the Sephiroth early, maybe we'll see a 3-stock. Hey, I'd love to see it to make a bit of a comeback in the series.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's
do this!
And the taunts, and now they are immediately going for aerials. Ginger Ale's trying to play it safe, especially given the fact that this Sephiroth is playing very aggressively, trying to get those neutral airs and a down throw in. Surprisingly, no jabs, able to cancel that dragon lunge and go after the counter. Dash attack, thrown out, side B.
Right now, it's looking a little one-sided, but hey, I mean, anything can happen in Smash, especially if we're able to figure out a good playstyle to counter this. It's looking like, ooh, we barely get back on stage at the end there.
Yep.
We're still in danger though.
Definitely, but they're trying to throw out that back air.
Well, at the very we have 32%. A comeback is certainly possible. We're only down 1 stock right now. One or two crazy combos could pull us back into winnable range.
Absolutely. This Sephiroth is playing very fast and loose with impressive aggression and spot dodges, but I don't doubt that Ginger Ale is going to be able to get a stock off this, especially given the fact that they are getting their back air off pretty well.
The juggle is coming out from Sephiroth though. He's getting a lot of aerials in, especially on the finisher. It seems like that's like what he's going to do basically to get him off stage.
Yep.
We're gonna have to make a bit of a comeback here. We're at 65%, so we can definitely see at least 1 stock taken as long as we don't get a big combo on us here.
What's hard is the side B with Sephiroth creates those little timed explosions.
Ooh, it definitely looks a little bit hard to play against. We're on the ropes here. We've been on the edge of stage quite a bit. Oh, but we're gonna make a bit of a play here. We've got the Sephiroth. Okay, it's looking like we're even out a little bit. The percentages are pretty even, but the stocks are not.
Yep.
Sephiroth looking to end it here, probably. We're at 115. There it is. So we see another sweep now. Earlier we saw the Luigi hit a sweep on the first player, and then we came back a little bit. So this last player from Marietta Esports, I mean, they have at least some chance. They could go crazy here, knock out all 3 players, and I mean, that would be a clip. That would be a clip for sure.
It would be.
Choose your fighter.
I'm not sure who is coming out. I did not get a good look at
Got Ainaba coming out with the classic pink Min Min skin.
All I know about Smash is I watched Melee like twice ever, so I don't even know half the characters in the game anymore.
Min Min is from the ARMS series, which I'm not too familiar with, but from what I think I know, it's very similar to Punch-Out, but with more fantasy. And Min Min plays as a zoner, surprisingly enough. So you have, if you ever see a little Mac that's a rushdown character trying to get in the big or the really quick hits and run across the stage and back and forth, Min Min meanwhile likes to set up like a sentry and make sure that she has her area and push the enemy out of it and off the stage.
Okay. So it seems like what we'll see is going to be based off what the opponent picks here. Hopefully we're able to make use of the character specialty and not get completely run over. I have not done my scouting on Widener, so I have no idea what they're going to pull out.
Well, they're gonna stay with the Sephiroth, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I forgot that that's how that works.
Yep.
So, yeah, so this Sephiroth, he looked pretty good last time against our last player, so we'll see if we're able to turn her around as we go into the next game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Start out slow again, see who gets the first hit.
Sephiroth is coming in quick, probably knowing that Min Min is in fact a zoner and does not do too well in the close combat area, but Min Min is able to take that control back with an expertly done grab.
I'm guessing this Sephiroth is pretty comfortable playing aggressively. It's like we saw in the last game. Oh, and he gets a nice combo off to get Min Min up to 91%.
But Min Min's got him pretty high already as well, and it's not even like 40 seconds into the game.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty fast-paced round.
And a nice air dodge from Min Min to get out of that explosion back onto stage and keep doing damage.
Looking for the juggle here. Will Esports be able to get on the ground and make it come back? Oh no, it gets like in it to the sky. It's definitely still winnable here. Sephiroth is up to 90%, so definitely within finishing range.
I am surprised that Ainala has not gone for any arm switches yet, considering the bomb might be really good to at least get Sephiroth off the stage.
Well, maybe we'll see it later, or maybe they just need to stop to refresh themselves. They got Sephiroth pretty high here. I'm certain that they can end it pretty soon. They only really need one good hit.
Yep.
The key that we're looking for is to not get too much damage done to us. The higher you get, the easier it is to get knocked off the stage.
Yep.
Sephiroth is looking to potentially get another shot on before he dies, and there it is! Marietta Esports, we're against the wall here. Can we at least get another stock? The Sephiroth is super high.
Nice jabs from Min and Dragon Fire used to get that stock.
Good finish. Sephiroth coming out by an extra 25%. We're looking about even in damage with down in stocks. Both players looking a little bit more passive. Again, even coming out as early as it was in his first stock we saw at the beginning of the round.
Oh, but there's the shield break, and they're going for the big explosion.
And that will end it for Marietta Esports round 14. So, okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
We definitely saw Widener. They came out strong, and they also finished pretty strong. In the middle there, we were able to make what I thought could have been a comeback, but in the end, we fell short.
Mm-hmm. I think that Marietta, the first little hiccup, kind of got into our heads, and that's why it was kind of difficult to get back into that rhythm. I do believe that Marietta can win this. It's just that with the Sephiroth and the Luigi, we didn't know their playstyles yet. My guess from Widener is that they're going to throw out their other two players next, just so that way they get a little more experience. So we might see some different strategies, different characters that will feel better to play against.
Yeah. So one thing that I was thinking about was, so do you usually start with your strongest players so that you can get an advantage instead of ending with your stronger players? So could we potentially see Widener coming out with their weaker players first here?
I think they would definitely probably, like, maybe throw in their weaker players first. For us, it's been a mixture. Sometimes we'll have, like, really strong contenders for certain matches, and we'll be like, oh, you should go out first, and then we'll end it with an anchor. So, like, we go a bit opposite with stronger player, and then we see what's been thrown out, and we kind of throw in the mix-ins, and then we end with the strong player.
Okay, I did not know that. Certainly you can mix up your strategy quite a bit, and it's looking like we're still getting the next game set up. So if they aren't in fact starting with their weaker players, we might see an inversion of that first game where we went down pretty hard at the start. I certainly hope we come out swinging in the next game. I believe these are best of threes, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so Widener on match point, they're going to look to end the series here, and we're gonna look to make it to game 3.
It's awesome. And we're gonna refresh the 2 stocks.
And yeah, so it's going to be the same format, of course. We're not changing anything up. We might see a new map. I think we only saw 3 different maps that time, 3
Yep.
or 4. So what are the other regulation maps?
So we have Hollow Bastion, which is the very last map in the lineup. That is based off of Kingdom Hearts. we have the Pokemon Stadium and Kalos Stadium, which are based on the Pokemon series. There's Smashville and Town and City, which we saw Town and City. We have not seen Smashville yet. And then the Small Battlefield, Regular Battlefield, and Final Destination.
Okay. I'm not sure. I think so. If I remember correctly, some brawlers have better matchups, like on a stage. Like you want to play one stage with one person and a different stage with another.
Yes.
That's something that carries over.
I would say so. Like all the players have their own taste for certain maps that they adore. So like, some of them can be like, oh, I'm fine with any map, I can move around on any map, and some of them can be like, that is my map, I need to get it. We're actually going to see a mix-up with a Sora coming out from Widener, which is funny because that's my main, and Ginger Ale actually has experience fighting 2 different Soras, so we'll be able to see.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Yeah, so this is going to be a fresh matchup. Like you said, it's Sora, and but I would guess that they're probably going in with one of the other players that didn't get to play last time.
Yep. They're definitely playing very cautious around each other, trying to get those rolls in and...
Yeah, I would assume maybe NC Esports trying to maybe preserve their stock, try to play a little bit slower compared to last time. And right now it's working. Oh, we're up just by a little bit.
A lot of aerial exchanges we're seeing. It's very, very even with the shields and the rolls. And we're even getting a few, oh, I don't know what they're called when it's hitting right against.
Well, that's okay because you know at least a lot more than I do. So, right now it's looking very, very even. I mean, this is within like 1 or 2 attacks. And like you said, we're seeing them play a lot more cautiously. Players not getting damaged too much, but now we're getting into the higher end of the damage here. And there goes the first stock from Marietta.
So this Sora is throwing out a lot more aerial attacks and has their smash stick. They're doing a lot of fast falls. I think Koran is able to keep up with the speed. It's just that this is not even a rush down as some Soras are played. But we're going to see Ginger Ale trying to attempt some juggling and the Sora doing the same. Thankfully that middle platform makes it really hard for either to do that.
I know, I would definitely like to see some exciting combos come out. Right now, Sora is looking pretty high. We're looking pretty high. We're seeing if we can even out the stocks here.
He is trying to go for that counter though, which is what Ginger Ale is watching for.
Seeing the down B come in. They're darting across the stage. Oh, and there's the big side B.
Dragon Chomp, yep.
Dragon Chomp coming out to end off Widener's first stock.
The side B is the Dragon Lunge where the spike comes out. The Dragon Chomp is the neutral B.
Okay, good to know. Sora looking to get up a full stock there, and they're able to secure it. We're down 2-1 right now. We'll see if we're able to even this out against the Sora. Seeing very brief exchanges here. Not too many brief combos yet. Oh, there's a little bit of something. Very back and forth. Sora pulling out multiple hits in a row, getting us very high, right? 80%. We have to try and get back on stage here. The edge guard is coming out from Sora. Trying not to get that damage too high. Looking very close to the end here. A nice little comeback. We'll see if Koran is able to do anything here. They're gonna have to make a pretty miraculous comeback. They're at 99% right now. One solid hit could end it there, and there it is. Sora and Widener take the first round.
Now we're going to have to see who comes out against a Sora, which I think would be fairly interesting given how this Sora is playing. I wonder who's going to have... We're going to see Kinku Dinku come out.
Kinku Dinku?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that character before.
Surprise! We have a third caster? Third caster because hey guys, man, it sure is going out there, ain't it?
It sure is. We're down again, but we could see a comeback. I've been hinting towards comebacks the whole time.
Oh yeah. You always gotta keep your hopes up with it.
Yeah, I mean, potentially we're just making it close for the content. You know, gotta get a best of 3 in there. Gotta make it close. Gotta farm some clips for the YouTube channel.
I do have some interesting comments to talk about with that last Sora, right? And what threw me off specifically with him, right?
Yeah.
So most Soras typically stick to air combat, usually juggling, right? But this Sora was very different in the way that wasn't his strategy at all. So it really threw me off the fact that it's not an aerial combat, which I think is why Ryan is so eager to go up against him, because Ryan is not or Terry in this situation is not an aerial character.
3, 2, 1,
Nice
go!
to hear the insight as we get into the next game. We're going to see them picking out the stocks to what they're supposed to be, and we'll get started, and we'll see.
They're eager, going even before the clock finishes. Nice power dunk from Terry.
So far, it's looking pretty even. This is what we saw last time, and Widener was able to make a bit of a gap which they capitalize on. But right now, we're going to see who's going to get the first stock. I mean, both players pretty high at the start.
Unfortunately, that freeze does last the longer the more damage you've taken. But Terry is in that go range. If he is able to get it off, he could get off a really big kill move!
Yep.
There it is. He's at 131% though, so he's gonna have to be careful. Potentially though, we could see him even out the stocks here. I mean, I would love to see that.
Thankfully, he does know how to recover with Terry, which is difficult, but fantastic.
We're gonna see, again, we're starting out pretty even here. We want to see Terry get this last stock out before he dies, otherwise we're gonna be at a disadvantage.
We're gonna be in a little bit of hot water, but I've got faith in him. I do know that Kinku was feeling a little bit salty after the first one. Felt it wasn't his best performance, but I do believe that this is kind of showing that he is in fact in the gamer mindset.
He's looking to stay alive here. He's pretty high, but Sora is too. Honestly, one good combo could come out and we could start our comeback right here.
Are you okay?
Just hit the shield with that. Oh, but he managed to take it. He managed to live.
Good block.
Now he's just waiting for the prime opportunity to go in with go mode.
Oh!
Not get it, unfortunately.
Area gets caught, and we're hoping, we're praying that we can end this off. So we're at 112%. Hopefully, we get that last stock and bring them on to the next player. I'm sure that guy's itching to go. He didn't get to play last time. A nice juggle coming out by Sora. A lot of damage coming out.
Oh yeah, that is a nasty combo.
Now we'll end Marietta's second player. Unfortunately, I actually thought we probably ended Sora there. Didn't work out, and Sora gets to start with 0% damage on their last stock in this next round.
Unfortunately, that is kind of how it goes. You start out with like the best mindset you can, but the moment the other person starts getting in the room, it kind of goes downhill. It's all about getting back to neutral at that point, but as you can tell, it's a little bit easier said than done. It works the same with us though. Once we get into the groove of things, it I was just looking at the comments.
It can be very momentum. I mean, a lot of games are momentum based. We saw Valorant, their first game, it was pretty momentum based. We came out, we lost the first one, but then once we started rolling in the second game, we started taking it. So, as you see, Smash is the same. I mean, esports in general are a bit of a mental battle, so you don't want to get tilted, you want to stay calm, and you want to take the Sora out of the game.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This team has been a rough one so far. It has not gotten easier for us in this new league, but we're gonna persist regardless.
Like to see Sora get to their one stock, you know, maybe Kirby, like you said, the mental battle. We'll see. Hey, they're only on one stock. All I gotta do is kill them. We'll hope to see that, and we'll see who comes out swinging to start. Sora getting a nice combo. Kirby already at 30% damage.
Now Kirby is a very light character, so he's going to want to be very careful with all of that juggling, but Cheshire is a very skilled, very versatile player. They've played multiple characters. Kirby just being a new one in their lineup.
Wow, I mean, he looks pretty good. Even out from being about 30% damage down, both players at 54% damage.
Yep, very quickly able to even it out and get back into getting more damage off and getting out of the down air, down lead.
Sora's looking to end it. Kirby at 100%, getting edge guarded, and there's one stock down for Marietta.
Sora's aerials are unfortunately very devastating.
Kirby, they're still looking to play aggressive. Get in, try and get that last bit of damage in so they get a killing blow on the edge. There it is.
Alrighty.
So, Widener, the first player, taken down.
Finally. Thanks.
We'll get to see who the other main is in this matchup. We saw the first two. We saw Luigi and
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. We saw Luigi and Sephiroth in the first game, and we just saw Sora. So I'm assuming, like you said, that they're gonna bring out their other player that hasn't yet to play. And I mean, if they're weak, maybe we got 3 stocks. It becomes 5, 6, and we can get something going here. The momentum is, I guess, technically in our favor now. As we're gonna see, Kirby is down 1 stock here, so it'll be like a 2 stock versus 3 situation as we go into the next round. And we're probably gonna go back. I mean, they're hovering Pokemon Stadium too. We saw that in the first game, so I'm sure that...
I'm guessing we're going through the bands, and they're going through the choice, which is Kalos.
Oh, okay. I'm just vibing to the music right now.
Persona is good choice. We're gonna see that Sephiroth coming out again.
So potentially Widener looking to end it early here. Maybe they have somewhere to go.
No.
Maybe Kirby makes a play. Maybe they embarrass the Sephiroth that came out so strong in the first game. We'll get lowered up. We'll see if the Sephiroth comes out with his aggressive play style after Kirby jumps off the edge there. And we're in our 2-3 I was talking about.
Kirby's immediately shielding on those aggressive plays that Sephiroth went through and getting off the first damage. Unfortunately, Sephiroth is just a heavier hitter, so you're going to see Kirby's percent go way up real quick.
What we'd like to see is Kirby not taking damage then. We'd like to see a good amount of combos come out. Right now it's still pretty even though.
Unfortunately for us, Kirby is not very good against swordie characters, which is probably found. Sephiroth is a swordie character, but that certainly doesn't mean that Cheshire won't be able to pull something out on him.
Big swings coming out. Kirby at 111%. It's looking pretty dangerous right now. Sephiroth only at 45. Oh, okay, a trade there. Kirby at 120, 134. Can he stay on the stage? Sephiroth looking for the edge guard. Looking to end this stock. Get this player down to 1. Kirby making a fight. Down up to 70%. Another hit coming out. Can he keep something going here? If he gets hit once, he might be in danger of flying off.
The good news is about Sephiroth is while he is a heavy hitter, he also is incredibly slow. He does have the range to make up for that, but not the speed. So, because Kirby is the complete opposite of that, being so right range.
And able to get him out right as One Wing Angel happens is incredible.
His One Wing form does make him a bit of a stronger threat. It gives him armor, which means he can tank some heavy attacks, but it also increases his recovery, but he only gets it at certain percentages.
We'll see if them trade stocks here. Can Kirby take out 2 here? That would be massive for Marietta. Sephiroth looking to not let that happen though. Kirby coming back on the stage, getting the hit in. They're trading 44 and 58.
Kirby doing some excellent rolls into that nair.
I've noticed with both of these players, they are both very heavy players fielding and dodging. So it's just a matter of who can get the more precise dodges.
We're not seeing a lot of dodges coming out now though. Kirby, he's got him on the edge. He's looking to go.
Right through that counter. Fantastic.
Yep, that's what we like to see here.
We saw him charge up that attack and now was able to knock him off the stage at 100. Pretty easily, and Kirby is definitely in position to keep their stock and go into the next layer, which would be great for us.
Getting some great throws by Kirby too, and those quick jabs from that aerials.
With the fighting on the edge here, Kirby is getting a little high in percentage, but so is Sephiroth.
Gotta be careful with smash attacks there. You can see him kind of the
nice
Sephiroth
parry.
throwing him out more. As at this point, any smash attacks from him would be devastating.
You see right there, with that combination with the explosions.
Well, what I will say is that was a better stand against Sephiroth than last time. He only has 1 stock, so last player from Marietta, if they get the stock off early, they'll have at least some chance. 3 stocks against 6 is a lot better than 3 against 7. And I guess we'll see who it is. Will it be the player that didn't play last time, or will it be the Luigi?
Seems like it is C4. That is really good. Yeah.
Choose your fighter.
This is a pretty good matchup for him because, just like Kirby, Sora is a light and fast character, very floaty, which makes it very difficult to hit him in the moment. So, I have high hopes for this.
I have high hopes for this, especially because it is a canon fight.
That is true. That is true. You want to go into a little bit of the lore behind these 2 characters?
Basically, the universe that Sora comes from, Kingdom Hearts, is where the Final Fantasy director was in an elevator with one of the Walt Disney executives and was like, hey, I have a game. And therefore, they had Final Fantasy and Disney meet. And in the second game, there is a required fight with Sephiroth that Sora has to do. It is a very notorious challenge for the fans of the game.
Here we go! Alright, looks like we're getting started here.
Once again, playing very defensive, but Sephiroth going into the nair, it looks like this is going to be more of an aerial fight, with Sephiroth probably going to go for a lot of those nairs and trying to get him back on the ground.
The good news here is Sora really excels with aerial combat. It's just a matter of getting the Sephiroth off the ground to begin with. And considering this one's playstyle, that may be a little bit narrowly avoiding a grab there. Really nice from C4 Gamer.
Of course, the thing is, remember, Sephiroth only has like 1 stock to play with. Of course, we technically have 3, but they have a total of 7. Right now, we're up in we're down in damage technically. We're at 102%. We're getting near the end of survivability after a hit. Getting even higher, 115, fighting near the edge.
The thing for gamers who remember is that Sora has a constant that's quite useful, especially in this situation. Because Sephiroth hits, as mentioned, are slow and also very telegraphed. Yeah, you remembered. You heard me. He didn't. Yep.
Well, it's looking pretty good for us to at least knock this player out. Sephiroth at 90% off that play. We're looking to getting close. Oh, there's 105. Alright, we're looking near the end here. Sora only at 2%. Surely we end the stock here.
Sephiroth is a heavy character, isn't he?
He is a bit of a heavy character, but that up from Sora is incredibly difficult to design.
Yes.
And you've noticed he's been trying to go for that as much as possible, as it is one of his best kill conditions.
Nice little combo.
For a second.
Oh, homing attack right into the explosion is awful. I have made that mistake myself.
Getting down to a wire. Either player could lose the stock here. And keep in mind, as we go to the next round, they will refresh the most damage. Oh, but there goes our stock. Sephiroth 128% though.
Oh, a little bit of lag there, but
we're hoping that we can at least get this player out. We have damage advantage. Using the 1 or 2 strong attacks, get near the edge, get something going. Sephiroth trying to go in there.
If Sora could go for a back throw near the ledge, that would be fantastic. Oh, but going for the risky move.
there we go.
We wanted to style on him a little bit there at the end. As you will see us at 1 stock against 6. Is it impossible? No. Is it challenging? Certainly.
It would be one of the greatest comebacks.
It certainly would. All we can do now is hope.
So, I believe we have Luigi and an unknown still left to play against. Considering we have 1 stock, I'm assuming they're going to send out the other person, unless they want to keep them a mystery. Never show the playstyle unless it comes down to it. You know, maybe they've been hiding this player all season. It's like their secret weapon. But I doubt it. They're probably going to bring out the other player there. And at the very least, we'll get to see something new, a new matchup. And
Hopefully.
if they're really bad, no offense, you know, maybe we bring it 1-3, a little bit closer. So.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on them real quick, see if they need any guidance before this final frontier.
Alright.
And while we're waiting, next up we'll have the.
Alright, I have just heard some riveting details. It seems we are going up against a new person this time around.
Ooh.
So we have that to look forward to. And in the words of C4 Gamer, 1 stock and a dream.
I mean, it would certainly be a dream if we were able to make a comeback here.
But
we'll see. So after this stream, we'll have Rainbow Six like literally like right after this ends, pretty much.
oh yeah.
Because that's at 8 and we're at 7:54, so we might end right on time.
A Bowser. This is a hard matchup. Normally this would be a very silly matchup in regards to juggling capacity because Sora is very good at juggling heavy characters. However, there is a very prominent strategy with Bowser that you can grapple your opponent and jump off stage.
You would sacrifice your stock first, but with 1 stock left, it would be a nigh guarantee
did win. Luckily,
So I was gonna say so we're definitely have to look out for that. He does have a bit of a damage advantage right now, only 58% persistence of the updates right we're talking about it.
there it is. Yeah.
There's the end. Bowser, a heavy hit, and that will end off Marietta Esports Smash Team for the night.
Ready. They working?
I think I got it. It might flip over. I think I messed something up. It should be. It was a best of 3. So, oh wait, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Hey. Okay, so you cannot see the score at the bottom because it's broken right now, but that's
yeah,
okay.
It's been a little scuffed lately, so.
You guys saw best of 3 there. Widener takes it 2-0.
Unfortunate, but.
Well,
yeah.
we'll see them. Do you guys know when their next game is?
Our next game is
Should be Tuesday.
it should be Tuesday, but that'll depend on our next opponent because this was supposed to be Tuesday as well, but Wednesday ended up working out better.
Okay, well, look forward to next Tuesday. We'll see Smash try to make a return into the tournament. For now, we'll go over to Rainbow Six after a quick break, and make sure you stay in the stream because, like I said, we're getting right into it.